It's about proof, divine selection for transformation as a testament of God's unfailing power, defiling the odds of nature and preventing imminent attacks. This is the diary of transformational stories from Amos Fenwa Ministries, tagged The Undeniable God. Testimonies abound indeed.
Every year at the Holy Ghost Christian Center, people are tremendously blessed with groundbreaking testimonies in different areas of life. Marriage is no exception. Peju and had been anticipating the manifestation of God's promise over their marriage, and God settled it all through the prophecy of Dr. Amos Fenwa, the General Overseer of Holy Ghost Christian Center. Now let's listen.
I started attending this church 2012 when a friend brought me in. I actually made contact with the senior pastor, and since then he's prayed with me all the time. Our first encounter regarding the marriage was in December. So the 1st December 2012, he had told me God said he should pray with me in that year. So we went embarked on a 3-day dry fast for 3 days, no food, no water kind of fast. Prayed together for 3 days on that regards. Very, very into my case. Like, he took it so seriously. He took me as his daughter. You hardly find in these days when pastors do go out of your ways or go out of their ways to help you, when they take out time to help you, even when it was inconvenient for them. Senior pastor did this to me every time. And in that 2015, he told me he had to pray with me every month. And I remember one time he was traveling. I think there was a conference in the US, and he was traveling with Moby Geo. And they were running late for their flights. And he actually went with me to church. We had to go from the house to the headquarters church to pray with me on the altar. And we prayed. And he would call me. He would have several visions regarding my marriage. He would tell me how the man was going to come, and this happened all through. And I remember the last prophecy he gave me actually was in Lekki, how he told me a friend was going to introduce me, but this time around it was going to be a serious relationship, and kind of described what my friend looked like and all. So sometimes, I'm like, okay, I was trying to, in my own self, in my own human self, I was trying to envision who this kind of friend was, because it didn't come to mind at that time. Finally, 2016, I got introduced to someone who is based in the UK. But at that time, I was like, you know what? I didn't want, any long distance. I wanted someone who was in Nigeria, so I didn't really take it serious. So from this January 2017, we started talking, and I went back to senior pastor, and we prayed about it, and everything he came down for my birthday in February. We met, came down just to meet me for my birthday, just for 1 day. And I told senior pastor about his coming. So since then we met, and it's just been I knew he was the one for me from our first meeting. I mean, it's so awkward, but from the first meeting that we met, I knew he was the one for me, and we just started our relationship based on that, and we got married in November 2017. It's been beautiful. It's been everything. Yes, it may seem like a short period of time that we met, but it was definitely ordained by God. Our meeting was definitely ordained by God. It's been beautiful. It's been, this church has really been a blessing to me. I'd say to pray, fervently, serve in the house of God, do not give up. Do everything that you have to do, sow a seed. I know sometimes you can be tired of coming out when you're calling singles. Don't give up.
Are you believing God for your testimony? Right here at the Holy Ghost Christian Center, God is ready to make it happen.